Hi, Shane here. You're watching Sam for God. This is Mark. Check her out.
So hi guys, how are you doing? And welcome to another Walt Disney World haul. I was in Disney World last week for about 8 days. I was there with my aunt and cousin. It was an amazing time. The vlogs from that will be coming up very soon, so make sure you subscribe to see them. But of course, I also, as always, bought quite a lot of things. Now initially starting the holiday, I thought I was being quite good and I didn't actually buy too many things. I was very good at saying to myself, no Sam, you don't need that. But as the holiday went on, I saw more and more stuff and I was like, Lord have mercy, I'm going back to my usual Sam now. So as you might be able to see a little bit, I've got quite a few bags and stuff next to me here on this bed, and I guess I'm gonna show them to you one by one. So make sure you get yourself, I don't know, a cup of coffee. Tea, I don't really like tea though. Go for hot chocolate maybe. It's winter time here in London. Maybe you just want like an apple or a pear. Basically grab yourself a snack because I feel like this is going to be quite a long video. Before we get into anything that I've got here, let's start with what I'm wearing right now, which is a Spirit jersey. This came out, I think, whilst I was in Florida. So about halfway through our holiday, I started to notice these in the shops. And I think they kind of brought out some of the range on Shop Disney as well. Not all of them though, obviously. Like what I've got is a Spirit jersey, and on the back, I'll show it to you, it does say, oh Lord have mercy, it does say Walt Disney World. Don't know how well you can see it, probably not the best. But obviously I don't think you can get that on Shop Disney UK, for instance. But I first noticed this range in Hollywood Studios, like I said, about halfway through the holiday, and I loved it straight away. They had so many cool things with this range. It's like I think it's like ink and paint, I think that's what it's called. They've got like so many things like hoodies and photo frames and plates and all sorts of things, and I just fell in love with the Spirit jersey straight away. And by that point in the holiday I had already bought another Spirit jersey, which you will see later, and so I couldn't really justify it. And then on my last day we were in Epcot and I was just like, I just need it. So I did it. Do I regret it? No. This is a size large, by the way, in case you're wondering. I could have definitely got the medium as well, but I feel like I'm most comfortable in a large when it comes to Spirit jerseys. I don't know, I'm still not the biggest fan of the way Spirit jerseys look on me, and I don't even understand how I got to a point where I now own like, I don't know, 5 or 6 different Spirit jerseys, because I used to be so against them at one point. But you know what? People change and I changed, I guess. I just really love the design. I love it so much. Obviously it's got the Walt Disney World logo here, 1971, the 50th anniversary coming up next year. Cool, now that that's out of the way, let's get to the next stuff. So we were on the dining plan. We got it for free because we booked it with an offer from the UK last year, and this year for my dining plan cup I decided to go for this one, which is, it's like a really cute Mickey one. It's got Mickey, different Mickeys. I love it so much. This is probably my favorite Mickey, actually, the Mouseketeer Mickey. But I also love the cartoon Mickey, the newest version of Mickey, I guess. These cartoons are so hilarious. I love the black lid. I only really used it maybe like twice, to be fair. We were only there for like 8 days, and I don't know, I just didn't feel like I needed to use. Basically, fact of the day, I've said it in the previous videos as well, I don't drink fizzy drinks at all. I don't like anything that's fizzy. So the only things I can get with my dining plan are like hot chocolate and water, because I don't do anything else in terms of drinks. I got these awesome pair of ears. Oh, look at them. I was so happy that they still had those. I didn't think they did. I'd seen them in like vlogs and stuff of other people's, and I genuinely didn't think they'd still have them. But it's from a Pixar range and I adore them so much. You guys know how much I love Pixar. Of course I had to get these. This is actually the first time I'm wearing them. As you can see, I've still got the tag on them. I didn't wear them when I was there, but of course I'm going to wear them a lot from now on. I'm going to keep these on for the rest of the video, I think. The next pair of ears that I got, and you'll be proud of me because I only bought 2 pairs of ears, even though they had quite a lot of nice ones, are these ones. These came out quite a while ago, to be fair. I think they actually first came out last year at some point. You can call them pride ears if you want, but I think they're just really nice ears just generally because I love the rainbow colour. I really love the bow just generally, the material of it. I was really sad that I didn't manage to get these last year. I'm not sure if they ever sold them in Disneyland Paris. Maybe they did. I just know that I never managed to get them. So I was very happy that they still sold them. And I did wear these one day in Epcot whilst I was there. That's why this one doesn't have a tag. Right, let's see what's in here. Lordy. Oh, how exciting. This is another thing that I never thought I would do, but I feel like I've been to Disney World enough times now since 2015 that I could justify doing this, because I have now had a magic band of every different colour, apart from the only 2 colours I haven't had are green and orange. Green because I just don't like that shade of green. Like, it's just not my colour at all. I just don't like green generally, to be fair. No offence if you're a big lover of the colour green. It's not my favourite colour. And orange because I feel like the only time I would consider wearing the orange magic band, which I do like the orange coloured magic band. I just would only wear it if I ever went for Halloween, like if I ever went in October, which I would like to go at some point. Yeah, then I would probably go for the orange magic band. Otherwise I just don't feel like I'd want to get it because it doesn't really match. I don't really have a lot of orange outfits at all, so you just wouldn't. I don't know. I like matching my magic band with what I wear, you know. So basically, apart from those two, I've done every other color of the magic band, the free ones that you can get when you book a Disney World trip. I even did one of them twice. I've done blue twice because it's my favorite color. So then I was like, I want variety, and so I did a thing that I once said I never would do, and I bought myself one of those like custom or like kind of special magic bands that you have to pay for. This one is the first one that I got. I adore that. I just think it's so cute. It's a Pixar one. I mean, look at it, it kind of matches this right now. I know that I will definitely make use of this. In fact, like probably next time I go or something, I will, you know, wear this. And the other one that I got is such a beautiful color. I could not do it. It's this one. It's a kind of pale blue, baby blue magic band. I adore it. It's one of my favorite shades of blue. And I just know again that I'm gonna wear it a lot. I'm the kind of person who likes to kind of associate every holiday, every Disney World holiday with one particular magic band. So I'm not gonna just like mix and match. I think next time I go, I'm probably gonna maybe use this one, and then the following time I'll wear this one, kind of thing. And that's how we will continue from now on. I also got my friend Rebecca a magic band because I know that she really wanted this. So she's going to Disney World on her honeymoon actually in a couple of months' time in May. And we were talking about magic bands a while ago, and she was kind of trying to decide what to go for. I can't remember what colour she's actually gone for at the moment for her magic band. I can't remember at all. I do know that she said she would really like either a white one or a minty green one. Minty green or mint green is her favourite colour. At one point, I don't know, yeah, at one point she even had like a mint green car, I think, if I'm correct. Anyway, mint green is her colour, and when I see the colour mint green, I think of her. And I saw this magic band and I had to get it for her, right? It's a beautiful colour actually. I really like the shade of it. Look at it. It's really sweet. It suits her. And yeah, I'm going to give it to her hopefully after I film this. Well, not after I film this vlog because she lives in Liverpool. But I'm going to give it to her soon, and hopefully she'll be able to wear it at least on one of the days on her holiday when she goes on her honeymoon. I do also have a pin here. We stayed at the Beach Club Resort. Lord have mercy, it's by far my favourite resort that I've stayed at in Disney World so far. Such a great resort in every way, like the colour theming of it, you know, all the shades of blue. I love blue, and just the vibe of it. The fact that it's obviously a deluxe resort, that's a given. It's incredible, the service that you get there. The fact that it's so close to Epcot and Hollywood Studios, the fact that it's got like a sandy beach there, the fact that it's quite small. I mean, it's not like very small, but compared to some of the huge moderate resorts, it is quite small, and I prefer smaller resorts. In terms of moderate resorts, my favourite resort is French Quarter, for instance, because it's the smallest of the moderates. I just don't want to have to like walk, I don't know, 20 minutes just to get from my room to like the lobby to eat some food. I just don't like that, and the Beach Club didn't do that. It was beautiful. I would love to stay there again. Oh, I can't say enough good things about it. So of course I had to get the pin for it. I mean, I collect pins from every resort that I stay at anyway, but this is the current pin for the Beach Club. Hopefully it will focus. I love it. It's really cute, and you might think that's Ariel. It's not actually Ariel. It's just meant to be like a random mermaid. I think it's actually a mermaid that you can see on Hurricane Hannah's, which is like a quick service place at the pool at the Beach Club. It looks a lot like Ariel though, which I don't mind, and I love the shade of it. Again, it's very much blue and dark blues and everything. I love this pin. Should I go for more pins now? Because I did get quite a few pins here. Let's do the pins first really quickly. I got this pin because I thought it was hilarious. Like, can you see it? I just think it's such a modern pin with the photobomb situation, and I love Goofy, and I just think it's a hilarious pin. It just made me lol, so I had to get it. I got myself this 2020 pin as well because I always try and get a pin from every kind of year that I go. I think it's really cute with Mickey and Minnie, and yeah, the year that I was in Disney World. I got this Galaxy's Edge Star Wars pin, which actually came out in 2019. I think this is a limited edition pin from as far as I can remember. They still had them though. Clearly they weren't too popular, and obviously I wasn't there when it first opened. I did go to Disney World last year, but earlier in the year, not when Galaxy's Edge opened. And I thought it's a nice thing to have as a memory, and I really did like Galaxy's Edge, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Star Wars. I also got this pin, which just makes me lol a lot. I got this from the shop at Hollywood Studios after at the end of the Little Mermaid show. I got one of these from my cousin as well, who I was with, and if you're watching Fatima, you will lol, because we just had this ongoing joke about Sebastian saying, "Ariel, the human world is a mess." I can't do his accent very well, but I just think it's funny. And it's true, the human world is a mess. Next pin is a pin that I actually got for my aunt and cousin. They can both have it, I guess. My aunt's a big Stitch fan, and I thought it might be nice for her to have like a little souvenir from Disney World with 2020, and also Stitch, you know, he's cute. So yeah, I need to give that to them, or send it to them because they live in Austria. I think that's it for pins. I feel like I do have a few more pins, but I just can't find them for now, so we're gonna move on. I did get this magnet slash, you can also like kind of just put it on a desk, I guess. What do you call it? Photo frame with 2020 on it, and all the characters, all the main characters, and Disney World. It says Walt Disney World on the bottom. This is for my aunt and cousin as well. They don't know about this yet. I'm going to just post it to them. I'm going to put a picture of the three of us in it, just to be cheesy, you know, and send it to them. Because it was a really lovely trip with them. You know, it was my first time going with family to Disney World. I've been to Disneyland Paris many times with my parents and stuff, but Disney World I've only ever done with friends, so it was nice to kind of, it was a nice change, you know. It was lovely for them as well to experience Disney World for the first time. It was lovely, and I feel like it would be nice to kind of give this to them as a little thank you for, you know, helping me have a great time. Got this little 2020 magnet for myself, because I always try and collect magnets from everywhere I go. With Disney World, obviously, I try and get one with the year every time I go, because, you know, I've already got a generic Disney World magnet. Got another one of these from Magic Kingdom. Basically, every time I bought something from any of the parks, I mean, not all the time, as you can see, I do have a couple of plastic bags, but quite often if I bought something from a park and I didn't have my backpack on me, or my bag wasn't big enough to be able to fit it in there, or I just didn't want to send it to the resort kind of thing, I would get a reusable thing, because I feel like it would be better. And I already have one of these, but I thought, you know, two can't hurt. I love Magic Kingdom. Ace Blue is probably my favourite actually of all the designs. So got another one of these, why not? Oh yeah, I've got a random snack here. It's the only snack that I got. I was pretty good actually. I managed to use up the majority of my snack credits. The only things that I didn't manage to use were my quick services. I had 3 quick services left by the time we left, and if you don't know, every quick service credit, sorry about the noise outside, every quick service credit basically amounts to 3 snack credits. So, you know, I still had about 9 or 10 snack credits left, technically speaking, which I didn't use. I gave them all to my cousin and aunt because I didn't want to bring that back. I was done with eating, to be fair. But I did get this for my friend Jan. It's a Darth Vader, oh I got it wrong. It's a Darth Vader Rice Krispie cake. I love these treats, they're so nice. I didn't actually eat any of them on this trip, I don't think, no. But they're some of my favourite treats actually from Disney World. And, you know, Jan enjoys Darth Vader, and he's a big Star Wars fan, so I thought he might enjoy this. What is this? Oh, okay. I can see more pins coming, guys. Lord have mercy. So I got this Toy Story Land pin from Toy Story Land, of course, on one of the stands, merchandise stands in Toy Story Land. I think this is a really cute pin, and I love Toy Story Land. I know I'm holding this backwards, by the way, but you know. Same thing, this was $12.99 if you're wondering. Sorry that I haven't been giving you prices. I don't remember all of them, and I feel like you guys can kind of guess what the prices would be, more or less. If you have any questions in particular, let me know in the comments and I will answer. From that same merchandise stand in Hollywood Studios in Toy Story Land, I also got, basically they still had a few Christmas ornaments, because we went in February, early February, and I guess they still had some leftovers from Christmas. There's always some Christmas ornaments anyway in the Christmas shops, but they had these special ones that I just thought were very, very adorable. So I got this ham one. He's wearing a Santa hat, as you can see. I just think, lordy, I've never seen something like this. Like, I've never seen these on like Shop Disney or anything else. So I had to get it. I think it does say the kind of Disney park exclusive, I think I might be wrong. Yeah, it says Disney Parks on the back, so yeah, they're very much a Disney Parks merch. I thought it was very cute. I had to get it. I also got, let me open the next one. This one. I mean, you guys know how much I love Woody, but this ornament just made me lol. Like, look at him. Can you, like, oh, I feel like it just looks so much, not looks, but like it feels so much like Woody, because Woody is like, you know, the toy Woody. He's meant to be very, like, I can't even describe it, like loose, you know. He's meant to be a ragdoll in a way, I guess, and I just thought this was a very fun ornament. Who doesn't want to have Woody hanging up on their Christmas tree? The next few things. So I got this I'm having a Dory moment keychain for my mom. My mom reminds me of Dory. She loves Dory herself. We all love Finding Nemo and Finding Dory because of this. Dory's like a very well-loved character in our household. So I got this little, I don't know, I guess keychain for her because it reminded me of her. And I wanted to get her something that she could like actually use as well, because she's not like the biggest Disney fan. She loves Disney, but she's not gonna like go out wearing Disney merch, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is really cute. I love how the bubbles around it are like 3D. I don't know if you can see or not. Yeah, the bubbles are meant to be 3D. I got this from Emporium in Magic Kingdom. Got this luggage tag. I think this was from Hollywood Studios. You will see a theme in this haul. There's a lot of Pixar stuff, and that's because I love Pixar. I love it so much. So yeah, is it a luggage tag? It's not even a luggage tag. I think it's a card holder. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying luggage tag when I see it. This was $14.99. Quite expensive, but you know, it's a great design. I honestly just love the colors of the Pixar ball. I love stars, they're my favorite shapes. I love Pixar, so of course I had to get it. There was like no doubt. This is the design. It does open here as well. It's got a little button, so you can put your cards here and then close it. And if you want like a card that you need to be able to see, it's just a great design. Okay, I've got a few random Disney Villains After Hours brochures from the event that we went to, so you will see these in the vlogs. It was actually a really good event, a really great evening. So again, make sure to subscribe to see the vlogs coming. They'll be coming from next week, so next Sunday. This time you'll be getting my first part of my Disney World trips. Here's a few other kind of free stuff. This was in our room at the beach club. They always have cute things like this in Disney World rooms. Dreaming is what we do best. Thank you for sharing in our dream, is what it says on the back. And on the front it says ideas come from curiosity. So that's nice. And I also of course had to keep the little letter that they have in the rooms from like the manager of every hotel. So this one's like, my name is Kim Marinaccio, general manager of Disney's Yacht and Beach Club. So obviously I was gonna have to keep this. Like, I'm weird like that. I keep shit like this. I've just found another bag with like a bunch of pins. So if you're not a pins fan, maybe skip forward. But there are a few more pins. I knew I bought more pins. Okay, so we've got this one, which is Ariel. I don't know why, I just loved it. I thought it was very cute. I love the color. I think Ariel looks beautiful in it, and you guys know how I feel about Ariel. The girl's like really grown on me actually. Like, I used to have this love-hate relationship with her. Now I just think I love her. So I had to get it. It was really cute. Also got myself this Merida pin because I had a really great meet with Merida, and again, you'll see this in the vlogs. In fact, Merida's always fun to meet, but especially on this trip. She was really cool. I made a video actually. I filmed a video with this Disney princesses when I asked them for Valentine's Day advice. I posted it on my channel on Valentine's Day, but you know, still relevant. So if you want to check it out, I'll leave the link down below. It was really fun, and Merida gave some, in fact Merida probably gave the best Valentine's Day advice, so go and check it out and judge for yourself. I also got this Rapunzel one for my cousin, which again I'm gonna have to post for her. I'll pull the post to her, sorry. But yeah, she loves Rapunzel a lot. She really loved the Rapunzel area, the Tangled area of Magic Kingdom with the toilets and everything. I think she just really enjoys Rapunzel's journey. And I thought this was a beautiful pin. It's from the same range as the Merida and Ariel one, but of course this is Rapunzel, so I'm gonna give that to her. Also got a Pocahontas one, because I mean, how can you not get Pocahontas? If you're buying princess pins from a range, you're gonna have to go for your main chick, and my main gal is of course Pocahontas. Look at her, if it focuses. I think it's a beautiful pin. It's like one of my favorite poses of Pocahontas with her hair and everything. I love it. Next pin is this because I just love it. It's Finding Nemo the musical pin, and for me Finding Nemo the musical I think might be my favorite show actually in Walt Disney World. I think it's just beautiful and very underrated. I don't get people who like skip it on holidays. I feel like it's, for me, it's a must do. I've seen it, I've watched it I think on every single Disney World trip that I've been to. I think it's an incredible show, incredible puppetry, really great songs, and yeah, I love it a lot. And the final pin, you'll be happy to know, is this Fantasmic pin, because Fantasmic is probably my second favorite show in Walt Disney World. I love it a lot. So there you go, this is Fantasmic. I'm not the biggest fan of the pin, to be fair, but I wanted to have a pin that represented Fantasmic because I don't have any. So even though it's not my favorite looking pin, I thought I'd get it anyway. You'll be happy to know that the pin section of the haul is now over. And also apologies if the lighting changes. I'm using natural light in my room and it's currently 4:30 in the afternoon, so you know, lighting might change. Sorry about that. I did also get this really cool looking Pixar ball keychain for myself, obviously, because I'm a big fan of Pixar, don't forget. Cool, we are gonna get to like outfits and like t-shirts and stuff now, because I think that's the most that I spent money on. because I feel like it's just useful. I wear stuff. I go to Disney all the time, Disney parks around the world, so if I spend money on clothes, it's like a good investment because I'll wear them again. I try to justify myself basically. So the first one that I'm going to show you is this really nice Walt Disney World jumper that I actually did wear on one of the evenings there. And the reason I actually got this is because for the Villains After Hours event, that evening for some reason it got really cold. It got very windy in Florida and also very cold. I think it wasn't, the problem wasn't the heat more than anything, it was just the fact that it was really windy and the wind was cold. And I was just wearing like a t-shirt and like shorts. And I was like, if I'm going to enjoy this night and evening properly, I'm going to have to buy something warm. I'm not going to be able to cope otherwise. My aunt and cousin were very clever. They had hoodies on them already. But yeah, I was like, Lord have mercy. So at the start of the event, I went straight to Emporium. Emporium was like so busy. And I was just like looking for anything that would be warm. I was ideally looking for like a hoodie because it was also raining a bit. So I wanted something with a hood. But I couldn't find any hoodies that were nice enough. And I didn't want to spend like a lot of money on a hoodie that I don't like the design of too much just because it was going to keep me warm for that night. So I was like, when I found this, I was like, Lord, this is really nice. It's a great design. I really love it. It's something that I would probably buy anyway, but obviously at the time I needed it because I was really, really cold. So I got it. I can't remember how much it was because I've taken the tag off because I used it there. This is a size medium and it was perfect for me. I think it was at least like $50. I want to say $50 to $55 is what the price was, but it was totally worth it. I got a lot of compliments on it as well. I posted a picture of myself wearing it on Instagram, so if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure to do so. A lot of you guys said that it's a really cool hoodie or jumper, so thank you, and I'm happy. I'm going to wear it again, so all's good in the hood. Can't believe I just said that. I also got this World of Pixar hoodie, which, I mean, it's a hoodie, but it's like it's not very thick, so it's like more of a chilled vibe hoodie kind of thing, but I love it so much. It's a great design. So let me show you the front first. This is the front of it. It just says World of Pixar. By this point of this haul, I think you know how much I enjoy Pixar, guys. It's got a zip, obviously. It's a great, I love the color. It's a color that I wear a lot, and I love the inside of the hood as well. Look at it, it's so cute with the Pixar ball and everything. And on the back, look at this. I think I did actually wear this maybe one night for a little bit. I wore it, yeah, I know when I wore it. I wore it on the actual day that I got it. So I got this from Toy Story Land, and then doing Fantasmic, it got a bit cold again. So that evening I just put it on. But yeah, I love the back. I think it's so great. If you're wondering what size I got for this, I got an L. So yeah, really, really cool hoodie. Cannot wait to wear it again. I got this t-shirt on my second to last day, and it was actually my cousin that spotted this. We were in a shop at the end of Toy Story Mania, so I hadn't seen this t-shirt anywhere else, and I found it there and I was like, Lordy, how have I not seen this before? And I had to get it. So I think this is actually it was in the kids section or the junior section, but it's gonna fit me anyway, I hope. Anyway, I got an extra large because if I got like a medium or an L, it was definitely not gonna fit me. I mean, you can see from the size, it's not like a normal extra large because it was from the junior. Yeah, it was $36.99. Even by the price you can tell it was in the kids section, but somehow I'm hoping that I will fit in this. I've not tried it on yet, but I just went for the biggest one that I could find, and I think it's going to be okay in terms of fitting me. I love it. It's got all the different characters from Toy Story, and it says Toy Story Land on it as well, as you can see. I love that it's got like the aliens are on their spaceship. I think that's so cute. It does say Toy Story Land in different colours. I just love it. I think it's so beautiful. I love the colours a lot. I love how colourful it is as a t-shirt. I love, what do you call this area? Basically, I love the fact that it's blue here. You guys know blue is my favourite colour. Yeah, I really hope this fits me. I think it will. Have your fingers crossed. The next thing I'm going to show you is actually a present for my friend Eddie. So my friend Eddie's birthday was whilst I was in Disney World. On the 13th of February, and yeah, he's having like a little birthday thing at the end of this week, so I'm going to see him, and I thought, what a perfect thing, you know, what a perfect way to kind of buy a present for him whilst I'm in Disney World, because he loves Disney as well. And I saw this t-shirt in World of Disney, and I feel like he would like it. The design is really good. I just, the only annoying thing was I couldn't figure out the size. Like, I kept going back and forth between what size to get him. I hope I've done the correct thing. We'll see. It's a bit tricky when you buy something from like America, and like if it's not like his size, he's not really going to be able to change it, is he? But I think it should be okay. So this is the t-shirt that I got him. I think it's really nice. It's Mickey, and it's in the Pride colours, and it says Walt Disney World on it. And again, I really like the fact that it's like the color, that's the word, the color is red. It's very similar to my Toy Story top in the sense that it's got the kind of different colored situations on the sleeves and everything. I think it's a really cool t-shirt. I just hope it fits him. You will probably see what he thinks of it at some point if you, I don't know, if you follow him on Instagram or something. The next thing that I got is this t-shirt that I got from Villains After Hours, the event that I went to one night. I just thought it was funny. Like, I'm not even really into villains, but the t-shirt made me lol so much that I had to get it. So funny enough, the Villains After Hours event that I went to was on Valentine's Day. It's the 14th of February 2020, and so this t-shirt is so specific to that day. As you can see, it's got all the villains on it, not all of them, but quite a lot of the villains, and in a heart shape because of Valentine's Day, and it says Happy Valentine's Day. I think that is so funny. Like, it's a very niche t-shirt, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm probably only ever going to be able to wear this on Valentine's Day, I guess. I could also wear this in like Halloween, but I just thought it was so funny. And it says Villains After Hours here as well on a little small print. On the back it's just plain. I just love the t-shirt. When something makes me laugh, guys, you bet I'm gonna buy it. This was $29.99, so quite a like cheap t-shirt in terms of material. You can tell it's not like the best material, but it made me laugh, so I got it. So did my aunt and cousin. They loved it as well, so we each got one. Cool, we are nearing the end, I think, which is good. There's a few more like clothing things to show you. This I got towards the end of the holiday and I love it. Like, I bloody love this. It's such a good color. It's a beautiful color. They had this in a couple of other colors as well. I think they had it in red and maybe I want to say black. Maybe I'm wrong, but of course I went for the blue. I love this shade of blue so much. I love the material of this. I love the fact that it's quite simple. Like, it's just Mickey on the front. It does say obviously Walt Disney World, which is cool, and it's really comfortable as well. I did wear this, I think, one day. This is a size medium. So yeah, really nice material. Can't remember how much it was, but I'm gonna estimate again roughly between $50 and $60. Loved it. The next thing I got is another Spirit jersey, and this is the first Spirit jersey that I got before I got this one that I'm wearing. And of course it's the Pixar one. It looks so cool. Again, I went for the large one for this because I always go for large for Spirit jerseys. I think I like the kind of loose look of them. Yeah, love the colour again. Love that there's loads of Pixar balls on the bottom. Love the red, yellow and blue situation here for the Disney World logo. And on the back, of course, it says Walt Disney World. I just love it. I love the colour so much. Cannot wait to wear that. Speaking of Pixar, this is one of the last things that I got. And I think I actually paid for this with the gift card that we had. We got like a $200 gift card in our offer when we booked the holiday. And so I spent some of the money on that for this. And it's a Loungefly Pixar bag. I just have everything Pixar now, guys, okay? Let's just accept it. I only own about maybe 3 or 4 Loungefly bags, but I love them. They're just very expensive, and I think the majority of my Loungefly bags I've bought with my gift cards when I've been to Disney World, because that's the only way I can justify it. I don't like paying out of my pocket. I like out with real money to get these, you know? Because they're about $90. I think they range from like $80 to like $100 depending on the style and stuff. But they're all so gorgeous, but they're all very small, and like really they shouldn't cost that much, but it's Disney and it's Loungefly, so you have to just accept it. Anyway, I got this. I love it. Cannot wait to wear it. Has the Loungefly logo on the zips here. It's got like a Pixar ball as a, what is it? Oh, it's got like a zip here, so you can like put your, I don't know, small things I guess in here and have it either just kind of hanging here or put it in there. I think that's a really nice touch. I think it's really cute. I think Loungefly bags are actually really good park bags because they're not too big. I love backpacks, you know, when I go to Disney parks, but most of the backpacks that I have are quite big, so these are like a really good size. You can fit in like a bottle of water in there, and you know, your ears as well if you want to take multiple pairs of ears like I do. Yeah, obviously as you can see I haven't used this yet, but I'm very happy with this, and it's definitely something that I will use in the future. 2 more things that I bought from the After Hours event, the Villains After Hours event. One of them is for myself, one of them is for my aunt and cousin. Are these magnets. So these were $14.99 each, and I just thought they were fun. Not as funny as the t-shirt because they don't say anything about like Valentine's Day, but they were still like a nice memory. They're quite big as well. Like, look at them. Yeah, I thought it was just like a nice souvenir for us to have from the Villains After Hours event that we went to. I definitely do more After Hours events in the future. I think that it was good if you want to do a lot of rides. Forget about the villain stuff. It's more about getting to do the rides without queuing too much. Here are 2 more of the like reusable bags that you can get from different parks. So obviously this is Animal Kingdom, this is Hollywood Studios, This is the back of them. I also did get an Epcot one, but I gave that to my cousin. I don't need them. I've got one of these each already, so you know, it's never bad to have too many of these. They're really cute, and you know, I use them. I do use them on a regular basis, to be fair, even here in London. These are some like Festival of the Arts passport situations that I got for free. Haven't even looked through them, to be honest, but you know, just gives you some of the things that were available there. And what smells nice, some stickers and some activities. We didn't have enough time to really do much with this, but thought I'd collect them anyway. The next thing I'm going to show you, and you'll be very proud of me because this is the only mug that I got on this holiday. Normally I come back with like at least 4 or 5 mugs. Nah. This time I only went for one, which I'm going to open now. And this is the mug. It's a beach club mug. I love our resort so much, like I said, that I just had to get like a something more than just a pin to commemorate my love for it. And again, you see the mermaid on it. It says mermaids at heart or something. Again, it's not Ariel as far as I'm aware. It's not meant to be Ariel, but of course it does look like her. I love the blue shades of it. I love the fact that, again, the actual mug is very, very white. It's a good size. It's a really lovely logo. I love it a lot. And on the back you see some seashells and seahorses and yeah, starfish, and it's a nice mug. Okay, I'm very happy with I'm very proud of myself that I only went for one mug, and I went for one that is so nice and beautiful, and it means something. 2 more things to show you. I'm very proud of you to have gone so far. The second to last thing, penultimate thing I want to show you, I've taken this off because I want to put this on. So it made me laugh a lot. This is actually the first thing that I purchased on this holiday. I got it on our first day in Magic Kingdom. Because Florida is like a very hot state, and you know, every time I've been to Disney World I've been hot. The only time that was a bit of an exception was when I went in January 2 years ago, and it was like a weird time. It was like a very one-off kind of weather for Florida for the first few days of our holiday. Then we were cold, but yeah, apart from that it's always been hot. So when I went on the ship, I saw that they were selling like woolly hats and like scarves and gloves and stuff, and I'd never seen that before. So I actually spoke to the cast member there, like we had a nice chat. I was like, does Florida ever get cold enough for you to wear hats? And she was like, not really. And I was like, so what are the coldest months of Florida? And she said typically like January and February are the coldest months. And obviously I was there in Florida in February, like in my t-shirt and shorts, dying of the heat. And so I just laughed, and I was like, wow, so you think if February is meant to be your coldest month, then Lord have mercy on the other months. But yeah, she said that, you know, people don't normally wear like gloves and scarves and stuff in Florida, but some people just like the look of it because they don't get to wear it, you know, because of the weather a lot. So even when it gets a little bit cold, they wear them anyway. But I live in London and I go to Disneyland Paris a lot, where it does get cold a lot. So I thought, let's buy this hat. So look at it. I wore it, I put it on in the shop, and I fell in love with it straight away. I think it's, again, great colour. Love the fact that it's blue. It's actually really comfortable. I love how the bit at the top actually has like quite a lot of sparkly bits in it as well. I don't know how we can see it. Love the castle situation here. And on the front it says, my happy place. So, you know, cheesy, cute, but very soft and useful as well. I'm gonna definitely make the most of this. And the last thing, and before I show this to you, I want to say thank you so much if you've watched this far. As a little present to you for watching this far, I'm going to remind you of something, like a little giveaway that I'm having at the moment on my Instagram page. Because if you want to win the next thing that I'm going to show you, yeah, you should enter my giveaway. It's a really fun and easy giveaway. All you have to do is just come up with a caption for one of my pictures from Disney World. I'll put the picture up here so you can see what the photo is. But to be able to enter the giveaway, what you have to do is go on my Instagram page and comment on this post. So find the post, it will be like not far from the top, and just comment a caption on it. And you know, in the next couple of weeks I will choose the funniest caption, and I will give you the next thing that I'm about to show you as a prize. So I got, I think it's a really cute magnet. So you guys know how much I love Pixar by this point, and I saw this magnet and I had to get it. So it's the World of Pixar magnet, and it's got a few different Pixar characters like the alien, Remy, Nemo. Look at it. It's so cute. Like, it's adorable. I love it a lot. So this is what you would win if you want to enter my giveaway. Like I said, go and follow me on Instagram and enter with a comment on the picture that I showed you. It's a picture of me with Woody and Bo Peep, so very relevant to the Pixar situation. I got 2 of these, of course, one of them for myself because I love it so much, and one of them to give to one of you guys who win. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I feel like I've been talking a lot, so I don't want to continue for too much longer. Thank you for your support and love as well whilst I was in Disney World, because you know, you guys' comments all the time on my Instagram stories and my Instagram posts and stuff really like just it made me feel like you guys were there with me, which is always nice. Not in a weird way, but it was just like I felt like we were just all there together. I felt like any joke, any kind of moment that I kind of experienced there, I could share with you and you guys would kind of interact with me straight away. So it was really nice. I hope you guys will enjoy the vlogs as well. I've vlogged a lot, so the vlogs are going to be long, which I know you guys love. And yeah, they'll be starting from next Sunday, so make sure to subscribe to see them for part 1 for the travel vlog to Florida. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.